Trying to see why YouTube isn't getting going. There it goes. There we are. There we are. How you doing, Psycho? 30 months. Thank you. Welcome back. It's been a minute. How are you? Okay. Okay. How have you been, Psycho? Here we go. Back at it again. Understandable. Understandable. We all need to do that from time to time. Well, I got a ration anywhere? No. So let's try to take him out. It's good to see you. I can't believe you saw me. Just gonna beat some Metal Gear Solid 1, then get MGS2, get started for this Metal Gear Solid 1 through 4 marathon. Almost done with MGS1 in that final act. See if we can move before the wife sit down and eat dinner. Can I see you when you gonna be back after dinner? Maybe both of you. I'm just kidding. Going to soccer and WNBA games. Well, I live where the current, face of the league is. Indiana is where I live, so, Caitlin. They're all about Caitlin Clark here. She's very good.
Got to lower that card key.
Find someplace cold.
Now freeze that key. Get somewhere.
I love this.
Next, you've got to cool the card key.
Where should I do that?
This is Alaska. Go outside. It's cold everywhere. But you're close to the warehouse where you fought Raven, right? That place is right in the middle of the permafrost layer, and there's no heater either. That key is actually an IC card. Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy. It's designed so that unless it's been changed to the correct shape, it won't be recognized by the PAL code input terminal in the control room, and the detonation code won't be entered.
It's Alaska, Snake. Go outside and touch grass. It's cold everywhere. What do you mean find a place cold? Not cold yet. You faced the fever this weekend. I just know, I know how big. Oh shit. Okay. You know, I just know how big Caitlin Clark is around these parts. I mean, Indiana has embraced the hell out of her. I mean, it's getting her was like the was like getting. I'll catch you. I'll still be live later. Love you, dude. I'll be live later, guaranteed. Guaranteed after you're done. Yeah, I mean, she's a generational athlete. Like, it is, she is going to be a legend all her life. I mean, that was like picking up LeBron. That was like getting Steph, Michael Jordan level of like generational, forever to be remembered, future Hall of Famer, guaranteed. Her ability to score and pass and just her ability to shoot is, you know, it really is. I've never seen anyone be able to shoot like that besides Steph Curry. Obviously very influenced by him. She's all business too. I do love that about her. The head on her shoulders is, you know, she doesn't have a huge head on her shoulders. She's very humble and she just wants to work and get better and play ball. Like, you can't ask much more of your star player.
What was that noise?
Go. I'm doing that. It cancels this noise of your footsteps in case you're curious. I'm not going crazy over here. I'm not tweaking out. I might be tweaking.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3.
Warm the key.
Warm the key.
Here we go. What games you been playing? You've been playing any games that came out this year, or looking forward to the Pacers game on Wednesday. Oh my gosh, you have no idea, Psycho. As a Pacers fan, this has been so exciting. I love this team. This Pacers team plays so well together. Their chemistry, their team effort, how badly you can tell they want this. The camaraderie, the ball movement. They are just such a pure basketball team. Arc and Dragon Age. Nice. Clearly I'm playing Metal Gear, but in terms of games I'm like playing is Death Stranding and Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I have a hankering to play some Doom 2016 because, you know, the new Doom game that came out has me inspired to play Doom 2016 again, and then also playing Doom Eternal and beating that for the first time. I also have a huge itch to replay the Mass Effect series and all the DLCs. But Death Stranding 2 comes out next month, in a week, in 5 weeks. I knew that was happening. I loved when I would visit them and we go to a Pacers game, and the Pacers crowd, man, they're electric. Great place to see a game. I'm so excited. Fuck New York. I hope we kick the shit out of them. I see it going 6 games, but I do see us beating New York. I really do. I think we're a deeper team. I think we have our bench is way better than theirs. I think we're just really. I think our team's really hot right now. We're on such a stride. We're playing so well together. I just think we're overall the deeper team. And now we have experience. But what's gonna be really gonna be crazy is if OKC makes it to the finals. My wife is from Oklahoma and I'm a Hoosier, so Indiana versus OKC would have a house divided.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
And
Then you should talk to the Colonel.
the
He's
Thunder are
looking into
currently
it.
the
Turn
best
your
team in the
monitor
league.
off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah, it's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but
What are you trying to say?
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Yeah. Do. I'm taking out this camera. Every time. You're going down. See ya, bud. Just saw a very dumb meme by a very funny person that just sent that to me. It's incredible. Huge Breonna Stewart fan. Yeah, she's been a great player for years now. I mean, very good. Didn't you guys just win the championship last year? I see the Indiana Fever winning a championship in the future, especially as Caitlin Clark gets more and more and more. I mean, she's nowhere near her prime. Her best years are all ahead of her, and she's already so good. So, I see the Fever win a championship. Not this year, but, you know, soon. Soon. God, I'd love nothing more than the Indiana Pacers to win the fucking title. Just to win one championship we've never won before. We've been to the finals, you know, 25 years ago. We've been to the Eastern Conference Finals many times. You know, we went last year, and we're back again this year. We're healthy. I feel like this is the moment. I just want us to do it so bad so we can win our first championship, and I can die happy. Like, if the Pacers won it this year, and then I was told they would never win it again. Like, if we won it this year, we were never allowed to win the title again. I'm fine with that. Please let the Pacers win. I want to be alive when it happens. And it's hard being a small market team like we are. I mean, Indiana's like the home of basketball. You know, it's known as the Hoosier, the basketball state. And for us not to have a please. The Fever have won before. I need the Pacers to win now. I mean, the Pacers, we won an ABA championship back in the 70s, like, you know, and that was before the ABA merged, you know, as the American Basketball Association, and then the NBA eventually bought the ABA and took only a handful of teams from the ABA to go to the NBA, and the Pacers were one of them, and we were one of the best. The reason why is because we were one of the best teams in the ABA decades ago. That's not an NBA championship. I need an NBA championship. It's just the Pacers have been close so many times. Like that's where my head's at. It's just the Pacers have been close so many times, and every single time we've been close, we've either had to go through Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and then when we did go to the finals 25 years ago, we had to go through Kobe and Shaq. Needless to say, but we lost that series. Obviously. It's just like we've been facing legends every time we've gotten close. We forced... I just feel like it's the time. Our team is playing so hot, and momentum matters in basketball. Basketball is a game of momentum and rhythm, and the Pacers are just like I just feel like we're sparking right now, that we're clicking. playing the right basketball at the right time.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification, but my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s, a dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand.
Oh, my walk
final
was
battle with
excellent,
you.
Bastian.
That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Oh, fantastic.
Fox.
I had some dinner,
No.
went on a nice walk. It was so beautiful
Naomi,
outside, and
Tell me something.
gets my blood flowing,
About Fox Die?
helps my back.
Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body.
So,
Fox Die contains
loved it.
smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific
oh,
genetic
I'm dropping
patterns in the
major
cells.
frames.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active
Whoa.
and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right?
There we go. We're fixed.
Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet.
We should be
I
okay
still
now.
have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Dye.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Hey, what you doing?
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Dye was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Whatever, bro. Hey, what are you doing? Who's the New Yorker down below in the submarine? Hey, what are you doing? Now I'm laying it on thicker than even that guy did, but he does have it. He's like, hey, what are you doing? He's gonna turn that way. Don't mind the door opening up behind you. Pay no attention. Let's go face Metal Gear Rex. Ugh. I'm excited to start MGS2 tonight.
What was that noise?
What was that noise? None of your concern, Papa Muchalo. Oh, shit.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key and even activated the warhead.
You might be
force, too.
feeling sad towards
I really
Naomi,
must
which,
express
if you've
my
played
gratitude.
MGS4,
Sorry to have
you would
involved you in that
understand why
silly
it's difficult to have
shape-memory
hate,
alloy
sadness
business.
towards her
What are you
because
talking about?
she might be the worst written
We
character
weren't
in
able to
all of
learn the
MGS4.
DARPA chief's code.
I can't
Even
stand
with
Naomi in
Mantis' psychic
MGS4
powers, he couldn't read his mind.
just because I think she's written
Then
so
Ocelot
terribly, and I
accidentally
wish she wasn't even in
killed
the
him
game.
during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device.
What's up,
and we were
What's
all
up,
getting
Ren?
A little worried. Without the threat
Did
of
you
a
like my
nuclear strike,
Ray-Ban
our
snake?
demands would never be met.
Naomi
What
just
do you
bothers me
mean?
in MGS4,
Without the detonation
and it's
codes, we
because of
had to
just
find
how she's
some other way.
used in the
That's when we
story.
decided you might prove useful.
I like the beginning.
Snake.
I like when
What?
she's introduced, but just
First,
where
I
the
thought
story
we might
goes
get
with
the
MGS4's
information from you, Snake.
Naomi's character in
So I had
MGS4 is
Decoy
where I have
Octopus
my problems. But
disguise himself
like
as the
Act 2,
DARPA
that
chief.
mission with her,
Unfortunately,
I love
Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Rosemary is one of the weaker ones for sure.
You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the
Yeah, it
launch
just
preparations
really
are complete.
farts and doesn't stick the
Once
landing.
world glimpses
Landing,
the
Ren. How are you
power of
doing,
this
dude?
Weapon. The White House will have no choice
Hey,
but
TJ.
to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole.
The Pentagon's
Dude, I'm doing
plan
wonderful.
to use you
Having a
was
great night.
Already successful.
Having a great day.
In the torture
I'm happy
room.
to see you, dude. Have just
Snake, you're the only one.
Hope you've
who
been doing
doesn't
well.
know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you
my wife is
anyway?
currently out of
I'll tell
town
you
for the
everything
week,
you want to know.
so I'm
If
really
you come
bored
where I am,
because
that
she's my
is.
best friend and we always hang out.
Where
So
are you?
figured, hey, I got all the
Very
time in the world to
close
stream.
by.
Snake, that's not
All
Master
the time in the
Miller.
world to stream.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off.
Oh my God,
But
TJ,
Maylene
yes.
said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So much more
Who
intense.
is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
The gamer's coma.
Liquid. How the...
I feel like she's
You
gone
served
and I
your
revert to
purpose.
being a child
You
where
may die now.
I'm incapable of doing anything. I forget how I live. I forget how I like. What do I do? Like what? She's gone. I'm like I don't remember like to shower, or brush my teeth, or like oh, do I still go to work? Like if she's not like, and then I just revert to just 8-year-old self. Just go inside room, play video games, forget how to do anything else. Just regress as a whole person. So stunted. I game. She gone. I game. I game now because she gone. Like she gone, so I game. And then I'll just clean. Yes. Oh, that could have been put away. It's like, oh, could I put away that now, or could I put it away later? Well, she's not home, so I'll put it away later. Oh my God! Look at this thing I have to clean. When's she back? Tomorrow. Oh, great. So she was gone, and I gamed too much. She gone too long. I gamed too much. Therefore, play stinky.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
See, I never really have an excuse to be like, just play through Metal Gear. It's like what you've done a million times. And I never really have time to stream, so it's like, when am I going to have time to just replay all of Metal Gear? When, especially right now, I'm replaying Death Stranding, for the hype of Death Stranding 2. I'm loving my newest save on the director's cut. The Half-Life DLC with the gravity gloves is chef's kiss. But, gone gaming. Definitely. I have all the time in the world, so it's like, you should game. You should play a bunch of Metal Gear this week and then get Ghost of Tsushima beat during this time as well. Because I've had Ghost of Tsushima since the day it came out on PS4. I still haven't beaten it, and I'm on the upgraded Director's Cut PS5 edition. Ah!
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Look at him. Just look at him. Look at him strutting his stuff. You little cutie. Little cutie. Let's hear these. Great.
Snake, what are you doing? Go after Liquid! Snake, what?
Are you hurt, Snake?
No, quite the contrary.
Win, Snake, win!
I'll do it for just for you.
Snake, what are you doing? Go after Liquid.
Marrow, are you okay? I submitted to the torture. Does that... Are you still okay? Fine, ignore me.
What are you doing? The door is open, Snake. Hurry up and go after Liquid.
Hey, Master Miller, should I go after Liquid? Fine, ignore me.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my
You're
sunglasses?
a dick anyway, Kaz.
You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Dye.
Fox die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon.
How's everybody's
She reported that
Monday
Dr.
night
Hunter
going?
altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one
We got any
knows
plans
how
this
or
weekend?
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah! Snake! Your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother! Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century!
It's moving. It's moving. How do I stop it?
Uh-oh. What do I do? Remember, it's canon, and it's even in Yoji Shinkawa's footnotes. The name of the laser is the Dick Laser. That's what he called it when he was designing Rex. Literally called it the Dick Laser. Wasn't being cheeky. He called it exactly what it is. All the things we've been saying, and then when I got the MGS art book, I saw that. I said, I'm so glad to know that it is the laser dick. The Dick Laser. Whichever way.
Snake, Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got. Rex uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors... Do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So that will stop it?
No. Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually, too.
Oh, great.
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome. That will force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People just aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one, Otacon.
What a way to explain. It's like, I didn't make it perfect just so it could not be perfect, so it just has depth to it, okay? No ration. That's right. I don't have a ration. I should have gotten one. Just get looped. Boom, baby.
Did that do it?
Nice try, Snake! Die!
Hurry! Get away! Gray Fox. A name from long ago.
Look at that bulge. No wonder he can hold up that foot.
So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you.
Some real big dick energy.
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi?
Damn it, I'm
She's
dropping
hell-bent
frames
on taking
again.
revenge for you. Naomi? You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then. And couldn't
Okay, we're
bring
back.
myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox, from the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister. But every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
I think it's criminal that we never get to use that even in the VR missions. With
More dangerous than a jackal.
if they could have done more
Destroyed the radome.
Gray Fox VR missions, they should have had us being able to use that cannon.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the code
It's so
name
cool,
Fox.
and you only ever see it
But
one
now
fucking
you're
time.
Finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot?
You kill him too! Now, in front of you, I can finally die. No good. I can't do it. After Zanzibar, no, I can't do it. From the battle, neither truly alive, I can't do nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, soon, it will finally end. Die! Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in.
Greg Eagles put his entire ass into that performance of Gray Fox and Peter Stone in MGS2. He put his whole bussy into it.
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Bring it, bitch. Just gonna no piece you. That's a game over. Sit your bitch ass down.
Snake, I'll crush you into dust.
Ah. Guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that follow button if you're on the Twitch side. If you're on the YouTube side where the stream is vertical, be sure to double tap that screen, give it a like, hit that white subscribe button above my head. Would appreciate you. And it's free, helps out the channel a whole bunch. And then if you're on the YouTube side, in that bottom corner over there, there's interactions you can do. That also helps the stream.
You're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Oh no, Snake.
Too bad.
He's having an aneurysm.
Looks like your revolution is a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done
Dead.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things
Liquid, you're sounding sus, buddy.
different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing.
That's why. What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you
Damn,
and
that's
I,
crazy, bruh.
2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
Are we sure about that? They're pretty fucking
Genome
stupid.
soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to
My
go
genes are
beyond.
telling me I might
In order
need to
to
hit the
break
weight
the
room.
curse of my heritage.
A little tight.
That's why I'd be going on them
And
walks.
to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor
Man,
girl
I'm
kept
having
calling your name.
just dropping frames tonight. Hasn't happened. This
Falling in
hasn't
love with
really been a
man who
problem
doesn't
for
even
a long
have
time.
name.
I have a name.
No, we have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father.
I apologize,
Big
everyone.
Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the
Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. we've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the genome army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all?
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s.
Fuck you, dude.
Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Bring it on.
You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Come on, buddy.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Snake. Nice!
Damn it. Fuck. No! I call bullshit.
Better hurry! It's going
I'm dead.
to blow!
I'm dead. I fucked this whole fight up. Come on. I knew it. That was close. You can tell I haven't done this fight on extreme in a little bit.
Have at you, Snake. Nice shot!
Fuck you. Bullshit. Get your bitch ass up. You're kidding me. Next time, bitch. Next one. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No!
You're out of time!
I'm not gonna do it. I've had this fucking fight won this whole time. No, I fucking did it. What's up, Rodrigo? God, I was kicking his ass, too. Almost had him first try as well. Just stupid mistakes.
Meryl?
She dead.
Meryl. Forgive me. Damn! I gave in to my fear. I gave in to my pain. I sold your life to save my own. I'm a loser. I'm not the hero you thought I was. I'm nothing. Meryl, I'm sorry.
Otacon, how the hell did you get up here?
Meryl can't forgive anyone anymore.
Damn. Otacon's lines kill me here. So savage.
She's gone, Snake.
Because of me.
Meryl can't forgive anyone anymore.
Makes it easier, huh? If you do that, you can keep the pain at a nice, safe distance.
What the hell do you know? Meryl's dead. I lost.
So, are you gonna stay here and die? Along with her? Snake, People die. But death is not defeat. That's what Hemingway said.
Fuck Ernest
I lost
Hemingway.
Wolf, too. But that wasn't defeat.
Snake's thinking, shut up, nerd.
She and I will be together forever. We didn't lose anything.
Together forever.
It's true that Wolf is dead. But our love didn't die with her. Life's more than just a game of win or lose. Don't you think? Let's live, Snake. There's a parking garage right next door. We can get to the surface from there. Come on. I released all the security locks. It'll be okay. We can escape. You have my word on it.
Otacon, you've changed.
I'm through regretting the past.
Yeah, no, you're not. You got a lot more
Life
of that
isn't
coming.
all about loss, you know?
MGS2 is gonna say otherwise, and MGS4.
Those guys. Seems like they only hurry when they're destroying things. Good. Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
Okay, let's go. Meryl, I hope you're still watching me. Maybe I can prove myself to you after all.
Come on, hustle.
Snake, it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
God, the frames.
sneaking
What is happening?
You better hurry. Hurry! Now you look like yourself again.
Man, what the hell is happening to my frames?
Hurry!
This time doesn't affect anything, by the way. If you've ever been curious about that, it can run to 0 and nothing will happen. I wish this wasn't a thing. I don't understand what's happening to. Just can't reach that. It just hasn't been an issue late. That sucks. Something please steady. Something please. Man. Might have to. Alright, I'm gonna try something real quick. Come on. Oh. still up and good on YouTube. Let's get that stream key. Okay, we should be up and running. Hello, hello. Can everyone hear me? What is happening to the stream? Stay steady, please. Okay. Nobody, huh?
Snake, they've placed the Kano under arrest. I don't know what I should do. This will probably be your last save.
I'm going to miss those proverbs of yours.
Snake.
Mei Ling, I have a favor to ask you. Make a hard copy of all the codec conversation data up to this point. I want some insurance.
Okay, Snake, leave it to me.
You're the best.
Snake, please. Be safe for me.
We'll try, babe.
I'll drive. Uh-oh. A surveillance camera. Darn, no keys. I got him. Let's go. I got it. Snake, jump in.
Good start. Good start.
Hold on.
Good start. Good start. Good start. Damn.
Let's go.
Can't take too many hits here.
Here they come. Damn, we can't get through. Snake,
Look how they're
you gotta
positioned.
get through
You're
fast.
kidding me. Unbelievable. I'm taking too much damage. Too much damage.
You did it, Snake.
I'm gonna be very lucky to pull this off.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet.
Liquid.
Come on. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it! No! That's bullshit! I'm dead. That's it.
Snake, look, daylight.
That's the game.
Otacon, are you okay?
I guess so.
Otacon, can you move?
It's no use. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I don't know, but I hope he's dead.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake! Snake!
If he's dead, that means...
Don't think about it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear,
Be right back,
the
folks.
training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, about Meryl.
I already know.
Colonel?
Meryl was my daughter.
What?
I didn't find out until recently. I got a letter from her mother, my dead brother's wife. I was going to tell her after this operation was over.
Colonel,
It's okay, Snake. Thanks anyway. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die. What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. the true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you, Otacon?
Me? I feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No, I'm finished with science. I'm interested in human psychology now.
Sounds good.
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical. But I finally learned how to like people. I'm not afraid anymore.
You and I are more alike than I thought.
I'm just tired of always being a spectator in life. I'm ready to live. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You giving up your stealth camo?
Huh? Oh yeah. You can have it. So, this is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem. Where to, Snake?
My real name is David, Otacon.
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one. Maybe we should take a trip to Jupiter.
So where you going, Dave?
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will you find it?
I'll find it. I know I'll find it.
Okay. That's MGS1. I was thinking I might start MGS2 tonight, but it's already late. I gotta wake up in the morning. So, once the credits roll all the way through and see our rank and save, and that'll be the end of the stream. I will be starting MGS2 tomorrow. A 100%. Favorite game of all time, man. Never forget when the credits first rolled on this game. Seeing this B footage made me very emotional. It felt very real. Alaska is just this beautiful setting of life. A lot of life untouched. A lot of preserved nature. Unfortunately, when we play MGS3, I have to mute the stream in the credits because Way to Fall is a guaranteed surefire way to get your shit copyright claimed. I mean, it is like clockwork. Way to Fall by Star Sailor, for whatever reason, like even just playing a little bit, it will track. So fucking pretty. Oh, so good.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of.
Fuck it, I'm gonna start MGS2 tonight.
Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
It'll be in a separate stream. I'll end the stream and then start MGS2. Score 18, we found 22. I got camera and stealth. Yeah, pretty cool. Jaguar. Yeah, I knew it. I need that highly detailed, but I'm not going to switch to the Master Collection. I'm just going to keep it on the PS3 because I want my pressure-sensitive controls. I miss that so much. There are things with the Master Collection isn't perfect. I will say, MGS2 in 4K is amazing, but I can deal with 720p and 60 frames. It's still pretty. So, I am going to literally get... I am going to put MGS2 in now, get it completely ready, then start the stream, stop. Like start, stop this stream and then start. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get the title ready and everything. You guys stay, sit tight. I will be, right there. Okay. Guess guys sit tight. I will be going live with MGS2 in just a hot second. Gunning, what's up, man? Hey, stay right where you are. I am literally about to end the stream and start the stream like immediately because it's going to be Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm going to do the Tanker chapter tonight. So, let me stop real quick. Be right back.